Hey everyone, welcome to Humanities 201. I'm your instructor, Tiffany Lester Trozier. Most students just call me Mrs. LT, and we'll be working together throughout the term here in American literature. So if you're watching this video, then that means you made it to our course, and you're on the course homepage right now looking at the welcome announcement. There will be a weekly announcement posted here in this area at the start of every week. There'll be a little video from me and then an outline of what you need to accomplish for that week. Okay? So you can see underneath this video that there is an outline for week 1. Alright, it starts with a syllabus review, and then intro to drama, and then the week 1 homework assignments. I know you guys are probably all itching to just jump right into week 1 and get started on the material and get the graded assignments taken care of. However, before you do that, I think it would be a really good idea to first follow the instructions that I have in the little paragraph below here before the outline starts. And it tells you to go up to the content button up top. When you click on content, it will take you into the content for the class. That's pretty much the heart of the course where all the action happens. When you click on content, it takes you into the main area of our course, and you'll see some tabs going down the left-hand side of the screen. The first one is called Getting Started, and then you'll see week 1 module, week 2 module, all the way down. Start with the Getting Started section. There's some very useful information and very useful videos in there. When you click on Getting Started, you'll see several sub-tabs appear underneath it. The first one is Meet Your Instructor. My contact information and virtual office hours are listed there. The next is Course Overview. It's just a little paragraph explaining what this class is all about. Then, the next sub-tab is called How to Find Your Way Around. Very useful video that I've posted there that explains how I've designed the course, how I've laid out the online content, how to go through each module in the best way, where to find everything. It's super useful. So I highly suggest watching that video. It's not terribly long. Then the next sub-tab is Attendance and Weekly Deadlines. If this is your first online course, I highly suggest watching that video. If you've taken online courses before, then you probably know how attendance works, so you probably don't need to watch the video, but you might want to pay attention to the chart that's underneath the video on the bottom of the page, because it lists every week of this course with the specific dates that each week begins and ends, so that can come in handy. After that sub-tab, you'll see a PDF of the course syllabus, so that's very useful. There'll be a syllabus review where I kind of go over the highlights of the syllabus in the week 1 module, but the PDF of the syllabus is under that Getting Started area. The next sub-tab is the instructions for how to access the textbook, and then the last sub-tab under Getting Started is instructions for using Google Docs. That's if you need to submit an assignment and you don't have access to Microsoft Word or anything to put it in a PDF file. Google Docs can come in very handy, and it's free, but I give you links for instructions on how to get started on that if needed. So you want to go through those items first, and especially how to find your way around. That video is super useful. And then you can jump into the week 1 module. First thing you'll do is the syllabus review, right? There's a video where I go over the highlights, and then I also will offer a link to the syllabus in a Word document if you would prefer to look at it in a Word document instead of the PDF that's under the Getting Started section. The next item that you'll do is Intro to Drama, right? So there'll be a PowerPoint that you look over, and then there's a video lesson where I go over the PowerPoint. And then you'll see week 1 homework assignments. The first item is the only item that you'll see at first. When you click on week 1 homework, or if you go up to the assignments tab under course tools, you won't see anything. You have to complete the week 1 attendance quiz first before you can see or access the other graded assignments for week 1. And that will be the case for every week. The attendance quiz is one question, true or false, super easy, does not count towards your grade. It's solely for attendance tracking purposes. But you complete that real quick, and then all the other assignments will be visible, and you can go through and complete them. Okay? If you have any questions, concerns, or issues or trouble with anything as you're going through the Getting Started section in the Week 1 module, reach out to me and I will help you however I can. Otherwise, you guys are free to go ahead into the content of the course and get started.